Obaseki goes into self-isolation following his close contact with the Bauchi State Governor, Senator Bala Mohammed, and Chief of Staff to the President, Abba Kyari, who have both tested positive for the new disease in town. The Edo State Governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, has gone into self-isolation. In a statement, Special Advisor to the Governor on Media and Communication Strategy, Mr. Kruzo Osagi, said the governor has sent his samples for testing. Osagi said the governor has gone into self-isolation after the governor of Bauchi State, Senator Bala Mohammed, and Chief of Staff to the President, Abba Kyari, tested positive for coronavirus. The governor had met Senator Mohammed at the Nigeria Governors Forum and National Economic Council meetings. He also visited Mr. Kyari. He said although the governor is not showing any symptoms of the virus, he has taken the necessary precaution to self-isolation to protect people that may otherwise come in contact with him. Meanwhile, Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki has called for adequate and sustainable funding for research and development by governments and high net worth individuals to combat the spread of infectious diseases. The government said this in commemoration of World Tuberculosis Day, marked every March 24th by the World Health Organization and other organs of the United Nations to raise awareness of the disease. He said, as we mark the World Tuberculosis Day, it is important for the government and high net worth individuals to provide funding for research that will lead to workable solutions on prevention and cure. The need to support adequate and sustainable research is more important as the world battles to halt the spread of coronavirus disease. Obaseki said the Edo Health Improvement Program is designed with well-equipped primary healthcare system to help in the fight against infectious diseases, especially with the intensification of immunization efforts in the state. The governor said the state investment in human capital cut across education and health infrastructure, noting that refurbishing of 30 primary healthcare centers through the Edo HIP initiative across the state has improved access to healthcare services. On the theme for this year's celebration, It's Time, the governor said it is imperative for all leaders to support genuine efforts by researchers and other stakeholders to provide innovative solutions for all manner of diseases. It is important to acknowledge the role of leaders in ensuring their people have access to quality medical care on prevention and treatment of any disease. People should be encouraged to visit hospitals to access quality and affordable healthcare on prevention and treatment of infectious diseases and other things. In Edo State, the compulsory health insurance scheme for every resident is designed to assist them get basic medical care rather than resort to self-help. Obaseki added that the state government will continue to intensify campaign on immunization, which is anchored on the need for children to lead lives that are not shortened by vaccine preventable diseases. So guys, all of them will be speaking responsibly now. They are going to be speaking responsibly now. You know, they are getting the heat all over the place. They are all getting it. Going into isolation. I think all this jump up and down. Oh, this one did this. Corey. I think that will minimize now. That now. Coronavirus has come to shut all of them. All of them that are fighting from pillar to post. Moving from pillar to post. I think with this virus, they have enough assignment to they have a lot of work. So this assignment is being given to them. Let them continue with it. All the politics they've been playing, we are going to see all of that. All of them that have been saying, I've done this, people are enjoying. This is the time to get it, because it is not only by it's not only the X sector, because as it is now, the way forward for this disease not to spread more than what we are seeing now is to make sure that people sit down at home. That is the best, so that everything will be more monitored. Everybody will be monitored, because as people still go from places to places, because people are not just observing that directives of keeping social distance. They are not observing it, and if they are not observing it, Like we said, it is not only churches they are going to close, because that one is just once a week thing. Because I know from this week, those of them who still hold services during the week, and I'm sure that one is going to stop. It stopped automatically. So what about the marketplaces, those who enter buses from places to places? How are they going to curb all of those things? So they need to look into all of those things holistically. So by the time we go on total lockdown, then another spending is going to come. There's no way the government will overlook that. In as much they want to really fight this thing to curb it very well, there is no way they are not going to spend money. And the only thing they need to do for this whole thing to be contained is when there's total lockdown. They cannot escape it. If not, we are just going to be doing window dressing. All these half directives, or do this. But the nitty-gritty of the whole thing is for them to be able to say, let the country go on total lockdown. That is when we can get results. If not, because the deed has already been done. What we needed to have done from the beginning, we didn't do it. Now we are running eta-sketa. And it's unfortunate. Those who say they built hospitals in their state, now they will attend our hospitals now. They will attend our hospitals now. They will know what it is, because right now the doctors and nurses are overwhelmed. They will be overwhelmed, because even the federal government has been calling the retired nurses and doctors to come and help. They need their help right now. So those who have been saying, yes, this one works, this one did this, I did this, I did that, this is the time to know and let them showcase and let them prove what they have done. Even if when we know that those things they say most of the time, they are not even true. They are not really true. Someone is saying here that we love our governor. If these facts are real, he's advised to go on isolation. He does not need anybody to tell you. Nobody needs anybody to tell you what to do now, because water don't pass Gary. Forget all this. I love my this, I love my that. It is worth doing, because it's for their own good. It is for their own good as well, and people around them. And again, those people still waiting for maybe government or police or soldiers to force you to stay, to know what you to do at the right time. You don't need all of those things. You need to advise yourself if that is what you want, because as we speak, we know that we don't even have hospitals. So where do you go? Where do you go? So the best thing is for you to be secure, to be well secured. And like they always say, prevention is better than cure. Those who are still in the category or in that school of thought, oh, na lie, continue with it. Body will tell you very soon. So they don't need to tell anybody. All of them now that are confessing, oh, I'm going into isolation and what have you, because there is no other way. There is nothing for them to do again. There's no way they can hide it. So forget all this hype as if they are patriotic. It's a lie, because there is no way they can hide it. That's why you're just hearing them confessing like what I don't know. So it is the best thing to do. It is not really, or maybe he has done something spectacular. Let him not do it now. The handwriting is on the wall. We have two personalities who have gotten it, and they've been mingling with them. They've been mingling with them, and that is the fact. So they can't avoid it. They cannot avoid it at all. Someone says he has no idea of governance. Someone says here that the governor should resign. Someone is saying, oh, it is PDP. Forget it. You people are still playing politics. Some people are still, they are still beclouded with politics. They are still beclouded with politics. It's not going to help anybody now as we speak now. This written should not mislead people. Obaseki is hale and healthy. We know EPM people that are spreading the fake news, and they should be disregarded. Congratulations, be disregarded. Body go tell everybody when the time reach, be disregarded as we speak now. After mingling with all those people that have tested positive, people should not see. People should not. They shouldn't know what they need to do. All of them are running that skater. Do you know what they are facing now? They know who and who they've already had contact with. So you don't even need to tell them. Continue defending them. Don't take care of yourself and be defending those who have not done the right thing, because now they are all afraid. They can't travel out. They cannot travel out. So everybody is locked. It's on lockdown right now. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Leave your comments below and let's have your take.